Chapter 2, Self-Discipline and Commitment. It was character that got us out of bed, commitment that moved us into action, and discipline that enabled us to follow through. Zig Ziglar. If you cannot do great things, do small things in a great way. Napoleon Hill. This is one of the first chapters because it will be the foundation of your future success. Your way to success and happiness is deeply connected to your willpower and commitment. These character traits will decide whether you do what you said you would do and go through with it. These will keep you going towards your goals even when everything seems to go against you. Self-discipline is doing the things you need to do, even if you are not in the mood for it. If you train to be self-disciplined and have the will to succeed, you can do great things in your life. But even if you don't have the slightest bit of self-discipline within you right now, don't worry. You can start training your self-discipline and willpower from this moment on. Self-discipline is like a muscle. The more you train it, the better you get. If your self-discipline is weak right now, start training it by setting yourself small reachable goals. Write down the success you have and keep in mind that you don't have limits, only the ones you set for yourself. Visualize the benefits you will have at the end of the road. For example, if you want to go running at 6 a.m. in the morning and you just don't seem to make it out of bed, imagine how good you will feel when you are at the fitness level that you want to be at and how great you will look. Then jump out of bed, put on your running clothes, and go. Remember, this book will only work if you have the will and the discipline to make it work. What is your word worth? Take your commitments seriously, because not keeping your commitments has a terrible consequence. You lose energy, you lose clarity, you get confused along the way to your goals, and even worse, you lose self-confidence and your self-esteem takes a hit. To avoid this, you have to become aware of what is really important to you and act in line with your values. A commitment is a choice. Only make commitments that you really want. That can mean fewer commitments and more no's. If you commit, keep your commitment, whatever it takes. Give them the importance and value that they deserve, and be aware of the consequences of not keeping them. Time to take action. Ask yourself the following questions. In what areas are you lacking self-discipline at the moment? Be completely honest. What benefits will you obtain if you had more self-discipline? What will be your first step towards reaching your goal? Write down your plan of action in small steps. Give yourself deadlines. How will you know you have reached your goal of having more self-discipline in what?